Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see LWC ref in Salesforce Lightning Web Component. In order to read the DOM elements in Salesforce Lightning Web Component, we use querySelector. Apart from querySelector, currently we have LWC ref, using which we can also query the DOM elements in Salesforce Lightning Web Component. Here I'm using lightning card, a small div, and inside the div I have a div where I'm using LWC ref equal to div ref, and then test div is the content that is inside this div element, and then I have lightning input. For that I'm using input text ref as the reference. Similarly, I have another lightning input. Here the type is date, here the type is text. In traditional HTML and JavaScript, we use document.getElementById, through which we will be able to read the DOM elements. Similarly, in Salesforce Lightning Web Component, apart from the querySelector, we can also make use of this LWC ref. I have a lightning button. On click of the button, I'm going to call a method from JavaScript called capture details. In the capture details, we are going to see how to read this test div, the value that is entered for this text, and the date that is selected for this lightning input date. So the capture details method will be called when the capture details button is clicked. Here we have to use this dot refs dot the ref name, div ref, input text ref, input date ref. These are all the ref name through which we can get the value. Since it is div, I'm using inner HTML. I cannot use value because there is no value attribute for div element. But for lightning input, we have to use this dot refs dot input text, the name of the ref dot value, so that it will read the value for us. I have a couple of console.log statements to display it in the log in the console, so we can see that. I'm exposing this Lightning Web Component as a tab to test it. So let's test it. So here I'm going to use test name, and we can select any date here. So if I click capture details, I should be able to see three console statements here. One, it should have test div because I'm getting the inner HTML value. For lightning input type text and for lightning input type date, I should get test name and the date. So in order to read the DOM elements in Salesforce Lightning Web Component, we can make use of LWC ref, and we have to make use of this dot refs dot ref name dot inner HTML for HTML tags and other tags that are available. And in order to read the value in lightning input, we have to make use of dot value. Please check the video description. In the video description, I have shared my blog post. From the blog post, you should be able to get the sample Lightning Web Component code which was referenced in this video. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching.